You inherited a Rottweiler named Rex. You're very attached to it, even though he's restless, reckless, and somewhat dangerous. He's bitten people, including you. You joke that his name is really Rex because he wrecks things. You're disturbed and embarrassed by his behavior. Still, you can't live without him. You won't leave him at a pound or put him to sleep. You're stuck with Rex even though he's distracting and embarrassing. So you visit a vet to see if there's anything you can do to get some peace of mind. The vet says you need practice. Devote some time every day to learning how to ignore Rex. Just sit in a room with him. Eventually you'll get to where it's like Rex is not even there. You'll have peace of mind. So you try this for a few weeks, but Rex keeps licking your face. He chews on the rug. He barks at some passerby for 15 minutes straight. Disappointed, you check with another vet who says you're trying too hard to ignore him. Rex is acting up to get your attention, so give him a little. When Rex acts up, just gaze and smile at him for a minute and then look away. Don't blame Rex or yourself for getting distracted. Rex will calm down and you'll calm down too. You try that, but that doesn't work either. You're getting impatient. You really want some peace of mind. So you go to another vet who says that the last vet was wrong. Rex isn't acting up because you're ignoring him, but because you're giving him attention. The problem is you're too distractible. Your ability to focus is undisciplined. You need to strengthen it, and here's how. Spend a little time every day focusing on something other than Rex. Not something stimulating like TV. You won't build self-discipline that way. No, find a simple, boring, monotonous something to focus on while you're in the room with Rex. When Rex can't penetrate your mind, he'll calm down, and even if he doesn't, you'll be able to focus your mind like a laser. You'll be able to ignore and attend to exactly what you want. You try that for a while. You focus on something really boring for an hour a day. You feel your strength growing. You get optimistic, proud of your progress. It has benefits beyond the dealings with Rex. You find you're getting better at ignoring all sorts of things that used to disturb and embarrass you. You tell other dog owners about how you mastered your discomfort and how they should too. Some folks complain that Rex is acting up more than ever. You say, no way, you haven't noticed any acting up. Rex is your subconscious. The vets are meditation instructors. People meditate not to get along better with reality, but to get along better with themselves, to feel greater comfort in their own skin. We don't just have to get along with ourselves, though. That feels like the most important priority, but it's not. We don't even just have to get along with ourselves and others. We also have to get along with reality. In the long run, that's the highest priority. The question is what to attend to and what to ignore in order to face reality. It's useful to cultivate discipline in one's ability to direct one's focus. But if the point is to focus on what feels positive, it's not just unhealthy, it's dangerous. If you want that, take heroin. The challenge is disciplining oneself to focus on what matters, including the disappointing and embarrassing parts of reality, the parts that make us anxious. It's the political question of the hour, though it has been all along. How to exercise and yet manage our subconsciouses, now that we know everyone's got one, and that they can be disturbing and embarrassing and dangerous. There have been a few strategies since they were discovered, since our subconsciouses were discovered. One is authoritarian control. Demand that everyone eliminate their subconscious, though that never succeeds. Another is to harness subconsciouses towards what's best for the powers that be. Corporations and governments pander and prey on our subconscious. Consumerism is good for business. Since Freud, businesses have been cultivating our vanity and exploiting it to keep us buying flattering goods. Another is to let them loose. Everyone do their thing. Get their yah-yahs out. Let your freak flag fly. This was the counterculture approach, but now it's Trumpism's thing. Don't tread on me. Unleash Rex. Exercise him in a dog-eat-dog world. My Rex is bigger than yours. That sort of thing. Freud situated our subconscious minds in libido, as if all our Rexes are horn dogs. I situate it more fundamentally in the human quest for affirmation, which takes many forms, including sex, love, romance, and dating. So libido is a subset. We are an anxious species. We can imagine the ideal and are dogged by the sense that we fall short of it. And we can then self-idealize as the Trumpists do. Their fundamental subconscious urge is to deny that they have a subconscious. They accuse all threats to their authority of ulterior motives and pretend they're strictly rational. It won't work, but they're having a lot of fun. I'm all for our use of self-affirming painkillers. I believe humans need what I call myopium, the pain-killing effect of be in the present short-sighted self-aggrandizement. These mojo-replenishing painkillers include the self-flattery of religion, shopping, watching movies, playing video games, sports, ideology, porn, partnering, and other forms of what I call egotainment. Whatever else they do for us, they are a form of escapist self-affirmation. I believe we need them. Escapism is inescapable for us humans. The challenge is zipping up after. Take your flights of fancy, but always with a return ticket to reality secure in your heart pocket. It's not a question of how far out you go into self-affirmation, but whether you remember to come back to reality when you're done. Trumpists don't, and it's going to cost us all. Congratulating them on winning this election is like congratulating heroin addicts on coming into an unlimited supply of heroin. Hey, thanks for wondering with me. Like, subscribe, comment, and one more. Email me for a free trial strategic consulting session. Not bottomless psychotherapy or pep talk coaching, but cut to the chase help navigating next moves on anything, but especially on getting your mind back from some jerk who seems to be jerking you around. Thanks.